Welcome to my series where I talk about different ways that you can get started on your YouTube journey as you brace for the new year. Now, the topic I'm going to be talking about today is talking about 3 things, simple steps, simple strategies that you need to keep in mind when it comes to creating a brand new YouTube channel. As long as you follow these 3 advice that I give you, I guarantee that you'll be able to succeed on YouTube and achieve your dream. When you start a new channel, the first thing you want to think about really is the name of your channel. Whether or not you want to go with a personal brand or you want to go with more of an idea, an icon instead. Almost always I suggest people to do personal branding with their name, or at least with a moniker, a nickname that they can be proud of and that they can use for a long time. And the reason why is because it's easy for people to change. If you've seen my content and if you've seen a lot of your favorite YouTubers, they have created a ton of different types of content over the years. And that's why when it comes to naming, you want to make sure that either you're using your own name for consistency, or you're picking something that also has a lot of consistency as well. As long as you pick a name that you're comfortable with, also keep in mind that you can always change that name. You can always change the part of the name too. For example, Steven Sue, it could say YouTube consultant, but it can also say like health expert, it can say a gamer, it can say whatever that's the case. And that's why even though I have a lot of content on my channel, I keep my name as the name of the channel so that it can be pivotable. Once you have the channel defined and you know kind of what you want to do, the next step really is I want you to write down a list of keywords, a list of questions that you are trying to answer when it comes to your content. I know that there's so much content on YouTube. I think that's one of the reasons why sometimes people struggle and why jobs like mine exist is because some people want to do gaming, some people want to do fashion, some people want to do cooking, and there's all these different things. And that's why in order to align yourself and to be on your path of success, I want you to write down the list of keywords that you are going to be targeting for your YouTube channel. And whenever you're thinking about creating something, I want you to look at that list to make sure that you are on track. I know what you're gonna say. Why do so many of these popular YouTubers just post all types of different content? They don't talk about any of these things. Well, I can tell you why I'm suggesting this is because the people who are at the top, they're considered Olympians of their craft. That's something you have to remember. They can do whatever they want and they will be able to get a decent amount of viewership because they're already the VIPs of the YouTube algorithm. When you're starting off, YouTube search is one of the highest amount of traffic sources, and that's why you need to be razor focused when it comes to creating content on YouTube. I also mentioned this because of the fact that depending on what your goal on YouTube, that also plays a part. Sometimes I work with businesses who are trying to use YouTube to grow, and that's when being focused is really important. Now, if you tell me you want to just do YouTube for fun, not to make money or whatever, that's okay too. Just try to ensure that you are having some focus so that there's also some consistency for your audience to latch onto. So far, you have your channel name and you also have your channel topics, keywords, or what people are searching for. So these are the 2 things already that can really help you start being aligned. The more aligned and the more focused you are, the easier it is for you to create content. If you want to do all these different things and you're just starting out, I guarantee you're gonna feel burnout, or you're gonna feel like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. And I see that with so many creators, including myself. After aligning your channel title and aligning what keywords and topics and questions that you want to answer for your YouTube channel, the next thing really has to do with finding the medium and the style of content you can create easily and without feeling like you're taking a huge endeavor. Over the years, I've tried a variety of content and a variety of ways of creating content as well. And I see the same for creators. People that I'm helping, that I'm working with, they have trouble creating content because whenever they think about it, it's such a huge endeavor. and they're thinking, oh, I gotta set this up, and even for me, like I have to create this setup in order for me to film this video. So my advice for you is you need to find the right medium, whether it's filming from your phone, whether it is using a camera, and you need to find the right recipe for yourself so that you can film, you can start creating content as easily as possible. I know I've said the 3 points already, but just as a bonus tip for those of you who are still watching is don't be a perfectionist when it comes to YouTube. What really happens now is any type of YouTube content that everybody is consuming is insanely high production value. Any of the videos that have millions and millions of views usually have an entire team helping them. If you want to get started, everybody wants to do the best. Everybody wants to do what they see. But I can tell you that the truth is you just have to start creating content and start living it and experiencing it so that you can continue to improve yourself. If you hold yourself to the standard of these Olympians, when all they're showing is the finished product, then you are never going to be able to release your first YouTube video and you will most likely just give up. That's why there's the just do it mentality, where as long as you are ready and you have some ideas, you want something that is simple, easy for you to create. You want something where you like doing as well. That's a really big part of it. And then once you start creating the content, it's not going to be perfect. This video is not even perfect as well. I'm sure by the time I release this video, I would want to change something already, but it's okay because that's the spirit of YouTube, and that's how YouTube was created, through experimentation. I hope you enjoyed this video. As you know, this is part of the series that I'm doing talking about how to get started on YouTube, where I provide actionable strategies for you to think about, for you to do exercises so that you can start on your journey on creating a new YouTube channel. Hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all start creating some content that you can be proud of, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.